Let's make slow cooked spare ribs at home. First, you get a big slab of spare ribs. This was around 1.5 to 1.8 kgs, and then you salt it properly on both sides. Make sure you cover it well so it has a lot of seasoning, and then add some pepper. I just used some white pepper, but it's probably best to use some coarse black pepper. I just couldn't find any at the time. And then I realized I forgot to record how I made the marinade, but it's easy. Just add some crushed garlic, get some yellow mustard, rub it on the ribs and make sure to rub it in well, and then you can marinate it overnight, probably like 12 hours. Add some mixed herbs and some smoked paprika. This is important. You can use any kind of paprika. I use smoked to give it a smoky flavor, since this rib won't go on the grill. It's only gonna be slow cooked in the oven. And then add some water and maybe some juice, or in some cases a little Coca-Cola will help to cook this rib to perfection and nice and soft. Cover the pan or whatever you're using with foil. Unless you're using a slow cooker, then you probably won't need some foil. If you have a oven safe dish that has a lid, then you can use that instead. I just went for this pan that we usually use because it was easy to find. I was on the farm and I was just trying to make some ribs for everyone. And yeah, cover it well and change the camera angle to first person, and then put the ribs in the oven at around 150 degrees, 120, depending on how long you want to cook it. And I cook it for about an hour and a half. This is about after an hour and a half, and as you can see, it formed a soft crust. Now put it back in the oven and then make the sauce. A cup of water, half a cup of vinegar, half a cup of sugar, and stir it nicely so that sugar can dissolve, and bring this whole mix up to a simmer. Add some smoked paprika, some seasoning, some herbs if you want to, and then about a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, as well as some garlic and ginger and tomato paste if you have some. I added some cayenne pepper for a little kick, and then mix it all together and bring it to a simmer and let the sauce reduce for about a few minutes. I think I went for about 20 minutes. And then add a half a cup of tomato sauce or ketchup and a half a cup of barbecue sauce or chutney. I used some barbecue sauce that I bought at the store, and then about 2 tablespoons of yellow mustard or any kind of mustard that you like. Finally, let that simmer once again until it reduces nicely for about another 10 minutes or so. And then you can make a slurry with some cornstarch and water, and then pour it into the sauce, mix it. It will thicken it right up and create this nice sweet velvety sauce that you can just baste on your ribs. Now I'm still gonna cook this in the oven because, as I said, we didn't do grilling on this day. So baste the ribs with the sauce on both sides. I'm only showing one side because I also forgot to record the other side. And then put it back into the oven for about 10 minutes and then remove it again, baste it once more on both sides. And then if you have a broiler, or if your oven has a broiler, then put it under the broiler to create this nice almost burnt like texture on top. It will make it taste like it's been on a grill. And then just baste it before you put it under the broiler, but keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn too much, and you will be left with this blackened ribs, which will definitely be inedible. So yeah, that's when I put it. Wait, no, I haven't put it under the broiler yet, but this is the last basting I did before putting it in the broiler to get that nice brown color on the ribs. And you can do it however you like. This is just my method. It works for me. Everybody I know loves this recipe, or loves the ribs at least. I don't know if they actually care about the recipe or how it was made, and I'm gladly sharing this with you. You can go check out my cookbook to find a few more recipes. I have 2 different rib recipes, and there it goes under the broiler for about 5 to 10 minutes, and there it is, nice and brown and fully cooked. I just brushed it with some more of the leftover sauce to give it that nice shine and to serve it. I let it cool for a few minutes, just not too long. I served it with some smoked mac and cheese. I'm also gonna post that recipe soon. And there you have it, ribs with some smoked mac and cheese. Hope you enjoy it.